D.C. Councilman Marion Barry is accused of possible criminal activity.
The report recommends that the council censure you, remove you from your committee chairmanship.
It's all going to come back to us. We're going to be the ones that make the decision on what to do.
It's just another one of those chapters that you got to deal with, but I'm not worried about it.
But you know that your strength is in the people. It's never been with those people that up there on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Mr. Barry, back in July, when Mr. Bennett was first appointed to do the investigation, you supported the probe and you supported all that. Do you regret what you said then?
Today we're going to go before the council and get their decision on what's going to happen with Mr. Bennett's report and how they're going to proceed against Mr. Barry.
You know, I don't even talk to you. I never use any of those words. Never, ever.
Well, I'm going to go back and look up at the council hearing, so you better be sure about that. The Bennett report is out, makes some very, very tough accusations against Marion Barry. It says that he created these groups and sent taxpayer money to his friends, and it says that there's possible criminal wrongdoing.
I move the measure. Discussion. All in favor, so indicate by aye. Those opposed?
Graham votes aye. Chairman Gray.
Yes.
Chairman Gray votes aye. Councilmember Michael Brown.
Aye.
Councilmember Michael Brown votes aye. Councilmember Alexander.
Yes.
Councilmember Alexander votes aye. Councilmember Barry.
My colleagues have succumbed to the pressures of the newspaper articles and editorials and all the other controversies surrounding this. It's not right. It's not right.
The report reduced Marion Barry 40 years of service to a petty thief. Reduced Marion Barry 40 years of service to a Southeast hustler.
I just wanted to state this publicly. In my opinion, what we're doing now to one of our colleagues in which we don't agree, or at least I don't agree with those findings from the hearings that we had. Councilmember Barry, I look forward to working with you. I know that you're committed east of the river. This really hurt me a lot, but I'm glad that you're still motivated. You're still going to do the work for the people of Ward 8.
I just can't believe it. Without any evidence of wrongdoing, I've been stripped from my committee and censured.
Mr. Mayor, as you said, this has never happened before. It's unprecedented. To what extent is this, so this is not embarrassing to you at all?
They basically threw the book at him. Number one, they censured him. That's never happened before to a city council member. And probably the biggest effect of all for Marion is they took away his committee and they took away half of his staff budget. He's basically left to be on the sidelines and make noise, but he has no real power right now in the council because he has no money to oversee.
In this case, the council determined that Councilmember Barry was in gross violation of council policy.
I felt it important that I share what's going on with my staff. Let them know that I'm not going to be deterred from my work in the community. I'm not going to be stopped from doing what we think is right for the people.
Well, the reality is that this council period ends December 31 of this year. It may be that by the end of this year, if nothing happens, and I do believe nothing likely will happen from OCF or the U.S. Attorney's Office, maybe they will feel like you served enough time in the penalty box and they'll say, okay, you can be a committee chair again. Because this is totally bullshit. I mean, in the sense of, I don't mean bullshit. That's not right. It's not a fair word.
That's right.
Council members felt as though they needed to publicly chastise him for his conduct.
The other good side of it, though, that this frees me up to do a lot more.
The hour is upon us when we will send the message that it's time for change.
Hey, stop it. I'm going to get the police to run you out of here.
Get the police to get me out of here. And I can tell you about the police getting too close to him when he's telling them to get away from him.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear what he said? I said, no. I said, what did he say? Your microphone on.
I've told you repeatedly, this is serious business, but you ain't got to worry about nothing, man. You keep bugging me about this, about that.
I'll be 35 this year.
How many kids you have?
7.
7? I think African American women are the most beautiful women in the world. Now the media tries to exploit this by calling me a womanizer. I like women.
This is for Marion Barry, who came before me, but he was about me. And a lot of the things that I enjoy today is because of him. Right. And I realize that in the name of Jesus. And I have a song I want to sing. This is my song.
Did he stop singing?
I've been so many
The main thing that comes to
places,
mind is the kids.
and I've seen so
The kids weren't as wild. The kids had something to do. Marion Barry was for the city and for the youth. And that's where it started. That's what the future is about, the youth. D.C. Mayor for life.
Me growing up when I was 10, 11 years old, he always provided summer jobs for the kids out here, man. When our mothers was out here and smoking crack, fathers out there locked up, and kids don't have nothing, man. And when he supplied them summer jobs for the kids.
Inspiration.